Good morning. I'm at Cow Green Reservoir today. I'm going to be doing a 12-mile hike. It's very beautiful here. I've done that hill over there with my daughter. That's looking towards Cross Fell. I'm not sure you get it on the camera. Here's the damn wall. We're not going to go that way. We might come back that way though. We're going to head down there, but we're going to be climbing this one, which is Mickle Fell, and it's the highest point in County Durham, although it used to be the highest point in Yorkshire, but they changed the boundary. It's on MOD land and you need a permit in order to do it, which I have. In fact, I'm the only person today who has a permit to do it. So this is Cow Green Dam and it blocks the River Tees. Provides the water further down for all the heavy industry near Middlesbrough, as well as the residents' water. That way there goes to Cauldron Snout. So we'll have a look before we do the big one. So I've still got the legs, but we're following this way on the Pennine Way, at least part of the way in that direction. This here is Cauldron Snout. This here is Birkdale, so I'm going to head up the Pennine Way a little bit and then we're going to cut across and then up to the top of Mickle Fell. Isn't that nice? Almost looks like an old mill, doesn't it? This is the remains of an old mine. This is the Pennine Way. I'm going to be leaving the Pennine Way now. I'm going to be heading in this direction onto MOD land, eventually up to a fence or a wall, I'm not sure which, and then up to the top. Some red flags down, showing that they're not firing today. Heading in this sort of direction. It's the old mine. Well, the mine shop, any least. Wow. I'm in my element in places like this. Nice wide open spaces on the moors, the sound of curlews, fantastic. Yeah, up to now I've had it quite easy, just following the Pennine Way, nice road track. Now we're going into the rough ground, but it seems to be marked out for us. It seems to be following these fence posts. I've got the map in front of me just to make sure I'm en route. So it's just following these posts by the looks of it. So there's the fence line. We've got to follow that up to the top. There's only two routes you can take to the top that are approved. This is one of them. But first we're going to get across the Mazebeck. So there's a couple of possible places to cross. Let's give it a go. Okay, so this looks like a good crossing place here. There's a lot of iron in the stone. It's got this reddish tinge. This is just a step over. Well, done. Better than trying to cross down there. I just need to head back to the fence. So I decided to have some lunch at the maze back before we hit the hill. That's about 3 miles of rough ground going up. I didn't say this was easy. Now the terrain is sphagnum moss, which means boggy, and heather. It's boggy and heathery. There's a field boundary stone. 98. I think it's a change from letters. Nothing on the other sides. Maybe it's not a field boundary stone. Maybe something else instead. There's a second boundary stone. This one's 97. So it's obviously marking out a distance between 98 and 97. But there's the views. Magnificent. This one's 96. Probably not going to catch it on the camera, but right over there on the horizon you can start seeing the Lake District. I think that one there is Blencathra by the looks of it, and probably the other one's Skiddaw, I'd guess. You need to keep an eye out for some holes. That was a big one. I've passed several now. More hidden than that. Can clearly see into the Lake District now. There's a big mountain over there. Honestly, I have no clue which ones are which. I thought that one over there might have been Blencathra and Skiddaw nearby, but if there's a big one over there, chances are that's Skiddaw. So I have no idea which ones them ones are. '89. Just a couple more stones as well. Nearly there, unless that's a false summit. Could well be. So that's one false summit. Hopefully the next one isn't. Who knows? Getting there. How magnificent is that? Clearly see into the Lake District now. Even this camera should be picking it up now. As I have no idea what the mountains are. Got some pretty big sinkholes here. Quite a few of them. Okay, that was another false summit. Third time lucky, yeah. I'll not tell a lie, it's a hell of a slog to get here, but by heck it's wonderful when you're here. The views are just amazing. Pick a good day for coming up here. Don't do it in a misery wet or something. It's fantastic. Jeez. It's beautiful. 360 degrees of magnificent desolation. In my element here. Peat bog, heather and nothingness. That hill over there is another Hewitt. You're not technically allowed to go on that hill, you have to trespass it if you want to bag it. Got a lot more hills to do in Cumbria before I even get close to that one. I want to do all the Wainwrights first. Honestly, if this wasn't MOD land, and you didn't need a permit to get here, this would be an ideal wild camping spot. It's so flat and the views are absolutely amazing. Hey, look at that. But sadly, you're not allowed. It's a beast of a hill. Just walked all the way along there. Stunning. So desolate. But the hill, that's still the hill there. It comes all the way around. Apparently the trig point's over on that side, but you're not allowed to visit it. I mean, technically you probably could get away with it, but I kind of don't want to upset the MOD because I might want to come back here again. So I'll stick to the rules, at least this time, and probably the next time and the next time. Don't want to spoil it for people. Mickle Fell, everybody, the highest point in County Durham. It used to be the highest point in Yorkshire, but not anymore. So at this moment in time, I am the highest person in County Durham, and it feels great. At least I am the highest person with 2 feet on the ground. There might be someone in an aeroplane somewhere. So those are the views into County Durham. There's Cow Green Reservoir where I'll park the car. Looking across, and now we're into Cumbria. Over there's the Lake District. There's the summit. So I'm heading back exactly the same way that I came. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, hit subscribe for the next adventure, share with your friends on social media, and I'll catch you on the next one.